welcome back to BA Jam on NHL 21 with the Seattle Kraken here at the draft day of year number 6. Barely going to season number 6. And last season we took a step back. For many years we have been taking a step forward, but last season was a step backwards. So I think we need to make some changes. And I have edited my trade back accordingly because we are going to be going big game hunting in free agency. Leon Draisaitl is available. Hopefully. I doubt Edmonton will be able to re-sign him. He's probably going to want like $12 million along with McDavid amount of money, considering the cap has gone up. But we could possibly snag Leon Draisaitl here. RFAs. And if we look at Leon Draisaitl's stats and stuff, he says that he works really well on our second line, which is awesome. I want him to be on our second line, so hopefully we can get him to be on our second line. And going through some of the list, oops, wrong trigger, I want forwards. There's some playmakers that could go along with him. We could possibly pick up Mitch Marner. There's another second line playmaker. Well, there's a playmaker second line. Alex Nylander is a playmaker for second line. Scheifele, a little bit older on this thing. First line playmaker though. Athanasiou is with us, so we could bring Athanasiou back, or we could just let him go. There's some power forwards out here that are available that we could pick up. So there are some names available in this free agency period. We got about $21 million in projected cap space. I don't see us using more than that, or we should at least be somewhere in that range. Because looking at our contracts, there's not a whole lot that's coming up off the books. If we just look at who's going to become an UFA, you got Athanasiou, Perlini, who probably won't cost that much. Cole, doubt we're going to resign, so there's $4 million in saving. Hinostroza, we may not even resign. There's about $2 million in savings. How much is Perlini going to cost us an extension? $5 million. That's a little bit much, but you never know. Maybe it changes during we go to the resign phase. You never know what he's going to be wanting there and stuff. So maybe we don't even bring Perlini back. Maybe we bring none of these guys back. We definitely sign Anderson, whatever he wants. So that's that. And then coming up through the system, actually probably just go, nope, this is what I want, that way, there we go. We don't have a whole lot coming off, we don't have a lot becoming stuff, so we have room here to do some stuff and pick up some players. So I have edited my trade block, because if we're having Leon Draisaitl come in and be on our second line, that means Thomas Hertl is going to have to be moved, and I have put him on our trade block. Now, hopefully, when I go into the draft, because I know in the past times it has changed my draft block, hopefully, my trade block, hopefully it doesn't change my trade block. Gus said I'm willing to move if we need to, if the right deal comes along. So hopefully this stays as my trade block, and maybe we get some deals and we can get some picks for Hertl. Maybe someone wants Athanasiou. You never know what is going to happen here in the draft. So let's just start it up and see what happens. First things first, is there a way I can look? Of course not. Why would I be able to look to see my draft block is my trade block is the same? Real quick, I just want to see. Edmonton, hey! Draisaitl still has a lot of trade value, even though he's going to be leaving the team at the end of the year. So yeah, we will not trade for him. What is Toronto looking like with Mitch Marner though? He is a right winger. God, so smart. Yeah, even that's a lot of trade value. And if he had his contract signed already, I think that would be I know that would be probably all the way up to the top of the trade value thing. So that is stuff coming off because he is a thing. But right here I can see on the trade block, players on the trade block, Gustafsson, Stenstrom, and Hertl. So the trade block looks like it did stick. These are just people matching their block. That's not my trade block. I don't know what I'm looking at for over here. Okay, but looks like that did stick though. That's good. Alright, let's just sim up to our pick, see if anybody comes to us with an offer. Nope, apparently not. Alright, we're going to make our pick. Why don't we take this offensive defenseman that we know is a top 4? Not offensive, defensive defenseman that we know is a top 4. Shoot pinch. Why is nobody taking him yet? Hopefully it doesn't, like, this is what happened last year with Bob, where we took him because of his potential and his scheme fit, and the scheme fit changed. So hopefully his scheme fit does not change. But you took a top 9 forward rather than a top 4 defenseman. Okay, Dallas, go you. They took a top 6 defenseman. What are you doing, Tampa? I mean, if you're just taking the next player available, okay, I get that, but wow. Is that some moves you're willing to, wow, I can't believe someone would really do that. Alright, we're up here on our next pick, and I have a feeling something has changed on my trade block. Alright, our next pick here, our scouts are saying right in here somewhere. I really don't like any of these people. Think about maybe we take that right-handed guy right here, this right winger. He is a two-way forward, and that is not kind of what I want. He's got a decent scheme fit, but we could use him as some trade bait. Because, I mean, around here in the second round, there's not a whole lot available. So let's take the guy that we do know is a top 6 forward. Because, I mean, these guys are, we don't know a whole lot about them, and they're not stuff we want. Let's take the guy at least we know that will be following in our area that we can use in the future to trade. So we're going to take this right winger. However, Mugalt, we are going to look to see if he actually is a elite defenseman. But we're taking the right winger. Plus, we have a lot of defensemen on this team, so might as well take them. He is the low top 6, so that kind of sucks, but oh well. Right, so still no Mugalt. Wow. How far down is this going to go? Mugalt, top 6 defenseman. Ooh, good move by us to not pick him. Alright, let's see if I offer a trade. Notice there's still players on the blocker, those 3. So nobody wants Hurdle. Okay, and the reason I have Hurdle on the block though is because he has been going down the past couple years. So if we might as well get a younger guy in there that is better in every way. So if he does go down, he won't be as bad. Third round here. I really want to take forward, but I mean, we know he's a top 4 defenseman. Potential's low, but we know he's a top 4 defenseman. How do we not take that? Or do we take the risk here with Webb? We do not take the risk here with Webb. I don't care if he is a elite. I'm not taking the dump style. Sniper with Hutchinson. Balance, shoot, balance. Okay, that's not the best, but it's better than something. Grinder, top 6. Manlow, alright. Alright, this is starting into our next pick. Alright, so we're going to stay in the top part here. Let's go with the top 4 defensive defensemen. I mean, I'm tired of taking defensemen because I've seen we taking them a lot. But come on, there has to be better forwards out here in the draft. We need to scout them better. Right in here, maybe he's bottom 6, maybe he's top 9. Balance, blocked, overload, of course. Take Doan. There is not a lot out there. Wow. Let's go with this guy. Gustavus Salatov. Maybe elite. I doubt that. I'm going to go top 9. Ooh, top 6. Hey, not bad. That's potential trade value there. We go with this top, maybe with this top 9 guy. Balance shoot, okay. I mean, that's serviceable for us. This guy could potentially be a top 6. I mean, it does fill a lot of the stuff nicely. Not a dump like I see most of the power forwards being. Yeah, let's go with the power forward up here. Markstrom, potentially be top 6. I'm going to guess top 9 power forward. Yep. Okay. Oops, wrong one. I wanted to be send to our next pick. My goal in the draft is to get, of course, nobody in the AHL. But for this one, I don't want any 7th defenseman or really bottom 6 forwards. I really just don't want them. No fringe starters if we're taking a goalie. Maybe we go with this Hall guy. He is a forward, so that's nice for us. Maybe we go Billy Peters. I doubt he's going to be elite. I doubt either of these going to be elite. Let's go with Hall. Willie Hall. Why not? Top 9. But high top 9. Well, low top 9. That's not as good as I was expecting. Okay. So it looks like we got some stuff a little bit after this one. So let's try and say something in this area. And another defenseman. Alright, Sammy Hall. No top 6, okay, not bad. Ooh, somebody got a low guy there. An elite guy. You know what? We haven't taken a goal yet. Let's go with this guy right here. Marty McCutcheon. I mean, there's not a lot around here. Even going down further. I mean, there's a top 4 guy, but we've taken enough defensemen already. We already had enough defensemen. Maybe we get a starter goalie out of this. Ooh! Medium elite goalie. Nice! Ooh! Wow! I was expecting low starter, high fringe starter. Wow. And we hit an elite medium. Wow. Alright, send to our next pick. That's gonna be our draft steal. We're what, here in the 7th round? Yeah, 7th round. Near the end of the 7th round. Let's just do of the scouted best available we have seen. Let's try this playmaker here. Doubt he's gonna be elite. Bottom 6. Oh. Well, I mean, your 7th round. What are you kind of expecting here? I don't expect these guys to do anything. I doubt we're gonna be able to hit twice on a goalie. But let's go for the goalie, though. That was a little bit higher up in the central scouting, even though he's 2 bars elite and this guy's 1. I'm gonna trust central scouting a little bit here and take this goalie. Probably starter is what I'm thinking. Or a fringe starter. Awesome. Oh, I did some pick. I want some entire draft. Okay. So I think we got the guy in the first round we really like. A couple of fill-in pieces that are gonna be nice. But overall, I think we did pretty well in this draft. Coaches got re-signed, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I just realized. The Capitals won the Stanley Cup. I forgot I did that in between videos. They had a very strong playoff run. None of their games went 7. They had a sweep in the first round. Then their next 2 series went 6 games, and then they beat Minnesota in 5. But if you look at this, we are the actual Stanley Cup losers, because Wild lost to the Caps. The Caps beat the Wild, who beat the Sharks, who beat the Canucks, who beat us. So, yay, us. Actually, let's just do a quick little thing to look at the awards. Caps won the Stanley Cup, President's Trophy with Ottawa, Clarence Campbell, Minnesota, and the Caps, the other one. Art Ross goes to Taylor Hall again, Hart goes to Taylor Hall again, Norris goes to Erik Karlsson, Lady being Nathan McKinnon, Calder, York, Conn Smythe, Kuznetsov, Vezina, Hart, William M. Jennings, Bennington, and Gustafson. They shared that award this year. Good for them. Seattle. This is Seattle's first trophy. We've got some stuff with the AHL squad, but the actual Seattle team winning a trophy, this is our first one, which is cool to see. Bill Masterson as the Lindell, Jack Adams went to the Ducks, Frank J. Selke went to Barkov, Ted Lindsay was Taylor Hall again, and Maurice Richard was Tyler Seguin again. So we did get a trophy out of this. It's not the trophy we wanted, but it is a trophy. So let's go and look at some contracts. Now, I'm not going to sign Athens CU right away. I'm going to go to the last day of our little period right here that we can do contracts. Then I'm going to go over here to free agency, pending free agents, and see who is still pending. Because then I can know, okay, these guys are still pending availability. I can pick these guys up. So we can use that knowledge base right there. So if we have to sign somebody, great. Then we can sign Athens CU. But if there's guys available, we might go after them. So Athens CU will be last. Alright, so you know what, start with centers. Low elite potential guy, sure, we'll give you your entry level contract. Wow. We are just going to qualify all of my god, I can't speak. All of the RFAs. You want too much money, so no. Qualify, and then qualify as well. What do you want, league man? No, you don't want it. Actually, this is your NHL entry level contract. Top 9 forward potential. You're a 70 overall. Mostly likely you're going to be an AHL only guy for us, but we'll offer you a contract anyways. Oh, that's the guy right there we already looked at. Left wings. So we are saying no to Athens right now. Perlini, has your number changed? It's down to 5 million. Okay, what if we do 2, 3? Okay. So we'll wait on you. What do you want? League man, deal. What do you want? Not league man. Alright, what would you like? League man. Wonderful. And that's it for right now on left wingers. Right wingers. Holy crap, we don't have any right wingers. Bo Bennett, let me guess, you want more than league man? Oh, you do. You want league man. Perfect. Is Bo Bennett? What's Bo Bennett? Okay, he's a sniper. Okay, good. Richie. Not league man. League man. Perfect. You are getting your NHL entry level contract, bottom 6 forward. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a no from us. Thank you, though. Top 9 forward. We're gonna have to say no to that guy as well. 2-way forward and sniper. You know what? We'll take the sniper, but you're gonna have to take league mid. $25,000 less, but you should be fine. Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at you. No. defenseman. Okay, Anders is available right now, so we will qualify his RFA. And then once we get Draisaitl and whoever signed, then we will offer contracts. Then we can move money around, because he's going to want some big money. What does he want like right now? Oh my gosh, we are so going to give that to him. But we want to save this space as much as we can right now, because right now we have a cap space of $32 million, and I don't want to eat into that too much. Ian Cole, we are going to thank you for your service, unless you want something super cheap, and that's a little too expensive for me right now. Qualify your RFA. League man, perfect. Rome. I just got nope down my computer. Okay. Rome, top 6 defenseman. We will give you your NHL entry level contract. He is a 70 overall, so that's gonna be nice to see. Two-way defender, but whatever. We're just qualifying all the RFA guys. Top 6 medium potential. 20 years old. He's 68 right now, so screw it. Let's just give it to him. And that takes care of those guys. Top 420, yeah, we'll give you your NHL entry level contract as well. And to be a brand new team, but no thanks. Defensive defenseman, not the best numbers. We'll look at it in a minute. Same with him. Same with the defenseman. Thank you for your services. I'm just gonna let's go and release you. Goalies. Now we are not gonna sign anybody else. French starter, no thanks. But we are gonna get him under a contract, league, our entry level contract. And you are also getting your entry level contract. These guys will be playing in the AHL. I will just release you right now. So hopefully those guys grow as well. We will advance it one day and see who comes in. Okay, fine, I don't care. Easy decision, easy decision, easy decision, easy decision. Honor join the team, honor join the team. Perfect, awesome. Join this team, awesome. So it looks like the only one that didn't really sign up to a contract was Quinville, and honestly, I don't care. Athanasiou, he won a crap ton of money, and he's still a good player. And I know he fits our scheme 100%. He gets us a +5 a lot, but I'm going to see if I can change some stuff up. Athanasiou still wants the $5 million. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Hinstroser and Cole are both going to go bye-bye, but I really did appreciate their services. We can find cheap. What does Hinstroser want, actually? I didn't look at his. $2.3 million. We can find people to find that hole better. Actually, I'm going to hold on one second. I need to make sure. Let's look at all expiring. Okay. We're good. Oops, no, it's that. Of course I want to look at just UFAs. No, we're good. We don't need any of these guys on our team. Our phase, they're all qualified. Perfect. No goalies stuff. Alright, perfect. We should be good. So we'll just take it to the 30th. Easy decision. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Oops, not a few contracts. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay, good. Draisaitl's still there, but it does look like Marner has signed his contract. Phases what I want to look at. Alex Nylander is an RFA, so he's not going to be available for us. But there's still some playmakers out here that we can pick up Backstrom, even though he's super old. But Backstrom and Draisaitl playing together in real life would be super nasty. So there's potential of some stuff out here that we can do, and if we do manage to pick up Draisaitl, we are going to be trading away Hurdle. Wow, I could not think of his name. So we can use that trade to bring in a playmaker that can help our team out a little bit. So I'm going to say thank you, Athanasiou, for your time, and thank you, Perlini, for your time, but we're going to have to let you both walk to free agency. Oh, I forgot to do the coaches and stuff. Crap, I'll just re-sign them real quick. Alright, so I'm going to sign up the coaches and the scouting staff. I will be right back. Okay, so I've gone in and I've hired some scouts, and I've hired some assistant coaches and goalie coaches and stuff. So they should be popping up here in the next couple of days. Now we are heading to player free agency. And this is going to be a big thing. If we look at, oops, not goalies. Pulled the wrong trigger. UFAs only. There is only one team interested so far in Draisaitl. I feel that's going to go up, and that is Dallas. And I was looking at some people who we could do as our playmaker alongside him. We could go with Alex Nylander here. Very good player. He's 27. He wants about $10 million for 7 years. Okay, we could go with him. He does fit on our second line very well. What does his underlying stats look like? 18 power play points, 5 of them were goals. He had more takeaways than he had giveaways. Awesome. You always love to see that. That shows that he's out there doing the correct stuff. Okay, we could go with him, or we could go on here to Sam Steele. He's a little bit cheaper of an option. I was looking at his numbers here. He's got the same thing, more takeaways than giveaways. 12 power play points, 6 of them were goals. So I don't know who. He is a center, which is the only thing. So we would have to pit Draisaitl on the left side, and then that would force Max Jones onto the right, and he doesn't do the whole flip-flop bluffing that fine. So I think maybe we go Alex Nylander, Leon Draisaitl, give both of them 7 years. We're going to have to go on a little bit of a spending spree on at least Draisaitl, maybe Nylander as well. But I think this could be some money well worth it. Off contract, so 7 years, yes. He wants that right now, so let's go 12-5. That's a little bit more. 12-7-5. There we go. Hopefully that gets him signed. Alex Nylander. It's going to be a little bit cheaper option. 7 years still. We're going to go with 10-5. There we go, 10-5. Boom. Now hopefully both those guys get signed up. That's roughly $23 million between those two players. But then we clear off $5 million and blah 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 stuff. One thing I do want to look at actually real quick, contracts. Defenseman. Okay, so we got Hamilton. Go to the system real quick. Don't know if Bob's gonna be making this team this year, so let's assume no. Anders with him. And you got Bean, Dumoulin sitting at 82. So right now we need to fill it out with 81s, 82s, maybe an 84 for the middle six, somewhere in there. So we also could use, though, find those guys in the Hurdle trade. But if those guys are there, who knows what's going on. But let's just take a quick look at defensemen. And we want to look by, I don't care how much money they want overall. Shillington is available. One team is interested in him. We know we've tried to get him we've tried to kind of get him in the past. Power play one's all he fits on. Evan Bouchard. Penalty kill is all he fits on. Manson. Who's this guy? Grayson Kovliks. Auto Slenders 2021 second rounder, 33rd overall. I'm looking at all of them. UFAs. Let me guess, Kovliks is gone. And, yep. We can do Shattenkirk. So there are going to be guys out here that's still available, but I'm feeling though we will most likely finding our defenseman replacements available through the Hurdle trade. So we will do that. So we will advance to the first couple days. I'm assuming around the 5th is when they will be signing. Okay, these are our scouts coming in. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, man. He was an NHL associate coach, but he's a B overall goalie coach, and I really want to be my coach. I'm about to get Leon Draisaitl and Alex Nylander. What do you mean quality of my roster? Okay, whatever. Scouts are still accepting. No. Come on. Okay, well, I picked up Shillington, and they are immediately trying to flip him to me. Okay, whatever. Decline for right now. Who's still interested in Draisaitl and Nylander? Draisaitl is still us, and Nylander's picked up a team. Oh, I can't see that. That's right. That's so stupid. I should be able to see who's in on these guys. So it looks right now it's between me and Dallas for Draisaitl and me and somebody else for Nylander. Boom, we got Nylander. Yes, okay. Now, the big one. Did we get Leon Draisaitl? Does it pop up here? Woo! Woo! Perfect. All right. Fourth, no. Big hit, 1 and 2. Bam, bam. Will it pop here? Will we see here? Rangers reach the Honestly, who else was pushing here in on Nylander and Draisaitl? Robin Leonard signs with Maple Leafs, okay. Oh, Sam Steele went to the Maple Leafs, okay. Oh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, Edmonton Oilers have entered in Sam Steele sweepstakes, and then he signs with the Maple Leafs. I was really confused on that one. Come on, who was in on? Who was in on Nylander? You're not going to tell me, are you? Come on, because they are my new sworn enemy. Come on, where's that? Come on. Flames, okay, no, nothing on Alex Nylander yet. I don't know if this is going to show me who was in on him. Man, I really wonder who was in on Alex Nylander. Because that would have been very interesting to see. I would have liked to be able to be like... Okay, well apparently... We will never know who was also in on Alex Nylander unless I completely missed it and you saw it there. Please let me know in the comments below if you did see it. But now we're going to have Alex Nylander and Leon Draisaitl playing alongside each other. That's going to be huge for us. That means we have to find a trade for Tomas Hertl. He has been a huge player for us, and we really do appreciate his services, but we need to clear the cap space and the player space right now for Leon Draisaitl to be in. So they're willing to give me a right winger in a second, or we can go with Ottawa. We can get a left winger, a defenseman that's low elite, and another left winger. So let's look at the Ottawa trade. So we have an 85 overall left winger, okay, who is a sniper. First line stuff, but we would probably put him on the third line because that's where we need him at. That is a big contract. A defensive defenseman who needs to be signed. And a two-way forward who I really don't want. Well, with this whole contract thing, though, I'm trying to save some cap space. Actually, we have about $10 million. We could sign Anders on it. We have a defenseman. I don't know how much it would be worth. Let's drop that guy off. Let's throw on a pick. I think we have a deal for Tomas Hertl. A second. It's a little expensive on their side, but you never know. Rejected. Okay. That's what I had a feeling of. But let's say third, a fourth, and then a third next year. Rejected. Okay. Drop the fourth off. Still rejected. Thirds. How about we just leave the third on there, but we throw on a sixth. Oops, that's not what I do. Really, is the third that's causing it to be off the too far off the table? Okay, well, in that case, fourth this year, a fourth next year, and a fifth next year. Wow. 2 fourths? How much? Okay, let's try a fourth and a seventh. Just the fourth? Wow, value's a bit low for you guys. Well, I'm going to have to sign a couple players here. How about, you know what? Forget the pick stuff. You're eating some of this salary. How many years do you have left? 4 years? Yeah, you're going to eat some of this salary for a little bit. Just $1 million for 4 years. You're retaining 14%. I want you to do that. And give me a sixth. Fine, we'll take the entire contract. I mean, we do have the cap space. Oh my gosh, you're seriously not going to give this up. You want me to take that player? I don't want that player. 7th this year, 6th and 7th next year. Sweet, just a touch. All right, drop the 7th off next year. This is what you are. I asked who wants Hertl. You said these two guys. Fine, I'll drop the 7th out of there. Take the 6th for next year. You're just not comfortable? Nope, that's not the guy I wanted to remove. Oh, there he is. You know what? I'm fine. These two guys. Who else do you want me to take? I'm willing to take the thing. We got some guys they do need to sign. And I can see why, though. They want me to take some money away so they can get some guys signed. They're probably going to be game hunting in the free agency that's left. What are you? Sniper, 62 overall, 69 overall, 22 years of age. He's the most money on this page right now. Actually, no, he's not, but that's too much trade value, so let's just take this little bit of trade value, a little bit of money away from them. Maybe they'll like that. Oh my gosh. Hold on, backing out. What is their original deal? Maybe we'll go talk to Florida, because that's annoying. Second and a right winger. Oh, there's another one. Vertanen and a third, fourth. Yeah, we're not doing that deal. He got like no trade value. Maybe we can flip him for like a 7th. We can put him in our AHL, let him grow. He can help that team out, help those goalies. Even though he's 70 overall, which isn't the best. And I get they want to save money because they need to sign somebody. I don't know who that somebody is, because they're giving me one of the RFAs that they want. That you would think that they're trying to use the money to sign. So, you know what? We'll just take him. Propose trade. Accepted. Thank you, Ottawa. Now we get 2 defensemen we gotta go sign. Which, I mean, that's not the end of the world. It does help our team out, actually, in the long run, because we get 2 really good defensemen, so... we can do that. Defenseman in the system. An 85 and 83. I like how he went back to his AHL team. Got 2 defensive defensemen. What did they want offer contract? Sure. I mean, if you don't work out, I can still move you very easily. Well, let's go 8 years at 5.65, exactly what you want. And Anders, what do you want? I know it's been a couple days. How about 8 years, buddy? Oops. 8 years. Oh my god, 8 years. I'm gonna actually give you $6 million because I like you. Holy crap, by waiting a couple of days, we saved a couple $1 million. I think we just solved all our problems at once. Oh no, I gotta go ahead and my trade block probably. So some of those trades are popping up. I'm actually fine with all those trades, but let's just go with surplus. Just in case somebody wants any of my picks, I will let them know they are available. But I'm fine with all those people being on the trade block. At least for right now. And if it's actually, you know what? Real quick, I want to look at coaching staff. Yeah, this is the guy right here. AHL associate, a goalies coach that is B. I've never seen a goalie coach be that high. That's why I try to get him to be my NHL goalie coach. And I know the job is way out of his field, but whatever. I'm just going to give him a little bit more money. $1.125 million to be my goalie coach. Please. Thank you. And then for over here, I went and looked at teaching ability, who's got the highest while still being pretty damn good. But I did look, though, in the NHL assistant coach area. And I found this guy, Clutterbuck. There you go, boom. We will go $750,000. Actually, $650 to be our assistant coach in the NHL. I mean, come on, it's what you're qualified to be as. We have a pretty good roster, so why don't you want to be here? No. Wow, it's because of the rule? You really don't like to make him a roster, but you're going to do it. Awesome. Accept the offer. Awesome. No. Come on, honors. Extremely high accept his offer. Beautiful. Okay, now we'll take a quick look at players who will be on this team. Centers. So we are still going with Wimberg as 1. Draisaitl is 2. Zach is 3. We need a 4th line center here. Anybody coming up in the system? Maybe he can be ready to play in the NHL. Got good stats and everything. Maybe we give him here in the A. Never know. Take a look at lefts. Draisaitl on 1. Sniper, probably play him on 3, even though that's a little bit of money. Because we had Jones on left for 2, 3. I mean, I could have got Perlini for cheaper, but he is younger, so that's why we went with him. And then 4 of Janssen. Oh my gosh. Right wingers, Nylander and Thompson. Okay, but we also have people like Bukestad will slide over, so that's 3. So we need basically a 4th line center and a 4th line right winger. Holy crap, we are going to be a team. And then for, oops, not in the system, I wanted to look at the defense. Hamilton 1, Anders is 2, Beans 3, along with Klavix is 4, Dumoulins 5, Juice, whoever 6, who cares? Oh my gosh, we are so stacked. So I'm going to go sign those guys. We will be back for the start of the regular season. Okay, I've gone through and edited my lines. First line, we have Duclair, Wimberg, Thompson. Second line, Jones, Draisaitl, Nylander. Third line, we have Alex, Zach, and Bukestad. Fourth line, Janssen, Zaka, and Heapinen. Alexis. We're with Alexis for him. Overall, very good lineup for us. We go to defense. We have Anders, Hamilton, Dumoulin, Bean, and then the guy we got from Ottawa, Grayson, Klavix, and Juice as the third pair. I have Klavix here because he is pinch cycle, because of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? So I have him here, but if we do look at his stats, I don't know if I didn't pay attention to it and when we were looking at him and stuff, but when I don't know if it showed these exact stats, but his defensive awareness is 99 overall. His shot blocking is 97. His stick checking is a little bit to be desired, but he is a strong defensive defenseman for us. So I have him out there in the penalty kill, and hopefully he can get out there and do some good stuff for us. And with a little bit of shelter stuff in place, he plays smart defensively and allows the guys that can take the puck and move it up the zone, let them do that. But he just focuses on keeping the puck out of the net. So let's do preseason. We'll do a quick look at some stats, and we'll probably go up to January. All right. First game, boom, winning against the Ducks. Second game, beat the Oilers, awesome. Third game, beat the Kings, awesome. Against the Knights, we also beat them. Fifth game, lose the Flames. Sixth game, win against the Sharks. And finally, we lose to the Canucks. Darn. Okay, so we'll go over here. We'll look at our power play and penalty kill stuff. Power play, 34%, so that's still working very well. Penalty kill, wow, is 66%. But I mean, we gave up 5 power play goals on 15 opportunities. So I think we won't give up that many on that many opportunities. I think that number is going to go way up throughout the year. But points-wise, Thompson 8, Draisaitl, Zach, Duclair, Wimberg, and Hamilton all had 7. Draisaitl had 3 power play goals. I am so glad we picked him up. Bean had 6. Nylander had 6. Janssen had 5. Alexis had 5. Alex had 5. Bukestad had 4. Jones had 3. Juice had 2. Honors had 2, Zach had 2, Dylan 1, and Krovlix didn't have a single point. Darn. Let's take a look at goalies here real fast. Bennington, 5-1-0. Oh, that's right. We made a trade. And then we got Mikey Petro as our back goalie for this year. He lost his 1 game. Save percentage for Bennington was a 939. And for DiPietro, 793. That's not good. He gave up 7 goals in a game. Oof. So we don't really focus on that game. But goals against average for Bennington is a 168, 163. He did get an assist, but we did trade. We trade Gustafson to. I can't remember what we traded him for. This isn't gonna have it, is it? No, it is not. Crap. We traded him. I think it was mostly for picks. I'm blanking hard because we needed a little bit of space to get the 4th line guys. I'm guessing we traded him to Florida. We traded him to Florida, Buffalo. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking. Yeah, we'll go here. No, let's propose trade. That's right, we'll do it this way. Okay, I'm on us, but I don't care. I'm looking at goalies first. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm blanking on this. No. No. We'll do it by overall, so we'll know who's up at the top. No. Wow. Gustafson, there we go. Chicago. I think we mainly got cap relief for it because we needed people to come in and be our cap relief. Unless we got some picks for it, like an AHL player maybe. I think it was mainly picks that we got, so that's fine. Wow, but then we signed Zaka, and we got Mikey DiPietro as our backup. Yeah, that's all we really did. I can't believe I forgot that trade so bad. Well, it was just a nothing trade, just trying to clear up cap space. Anyways, let's jump to the regular season. First of the month. Don't care. Whatever. Already have done all that. Already. Boop, 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 boop. But we do have this guy in, though. He is an 80 overall. He is the lowly potential guy, so hopefully he can do something. We have Sven Sunderstrom trying to grow. He's got the sniper, top 6 potential, so hopefully he can grow some. I think that's all that I'm really trying to go for forwards here. Defense, we have Bob, we got Rome here, and we also have Sven Nielsen. We're trying to grow all of them, but all of them are pinch cycle, and pinch cycle. So I'm assuming when these guys start making the NHL, we're going to either have to trade them away because we have a lot of pinch cycles, or find a coach that works with the pinch cycle. More probably is the pinch cycle and what our forwards currently are do not mesh well with coaches. So whatever. First game of the year we lose to the Preds. Second game we lose to the Islanders. And no, I don't want to do this. Let me guess, my trade block has been edited. No, my trade block has not been edited again. Come on, beat Arizona. 0 an overtime loss. Darn it. Come on, it gotta be Chicago. Shootout win. Okay, that's good. Why do we have Durian? Top 9 potential. I suppose this guy who is top 9 potential. So no thanks. We're gonna let him play. All right, come on, beat the Ducks. Oh my. Gordy Yip has been fired. Okay, but we lose the Ducks. We're stopping the simulation. We beat the Blues. Thank you Finally picked up a win. Oh my gosh. Coaching staff. Really, he's already been hired? Unless they didn't have an actual NHL coach as their guy. Wow, he already got hired? I got an easier way to look at this up. Nope, yep. AHL associate was their NHL head coach. What? Alright. That's one way to do it. So glad I stopped the simulation to look at that up. Alright, coming into a game here against Detroit. They have yet to get a win. Let's beat them. I want us to finish off the month strong. Let's get 3 wins here. Win? Come on, beat Detroit. Overtime loss. What are we doing? Finally beat the Rangers. Thank you. Beat the Blue Jackets. Okay, so we're 4-3-2. But how do you lose to Detroit? Draisaitl's killing with 9 points, because of course he is. Power play is 20%. Penalty kill is 73%. 74 basically. Draisaitl's got 9, Duclair 7, Hamilton 7, Nylander 7, Jones 7, Thompson 6, Zach 6, Wimberg 5, Alex 4, Bukestad 4, Bean 3, Janssen 3. Clean's got a pair. Okay, so I mean, looks like we're being let down either by... Wow, both our goalies are not performing. I'm gonna look at our penalty kill. I'm gonna edit a couple things around because I think that might be where we're being let down. Because there are a lot of close games, and I think if we can get a little bit of a kill, maybe prevent a little bit of momentum going their way, I think could be nice for us. So we'll put Hamilton there. We'll put the better. Oh, we can make that +1. Beautiful. Okay. No, okay, that's not gonna be +1. Let's try moving Bukestad up. No. I think we're gonna have to go with this. Maybe we don't have Alexis here. We have Wimberg. Might be able to help that out a little bit. Is Draisaitl a good fit for this? He does not fit our scheme, so no. So yeah, we'll go with Wimberg. Make this +1. But I really want to stack this second unit a little bit more to help out this guy who's not as strong defensively. He's got the awareness stats and stuff, but like Honors is more well-rounded. He's good everywhere. He's just not as exceptional in a certain area where he is super strong defensively. So I think that would be nice to have. So yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah. Not too bad. 3-man, I don't see this being a real huge hindrance to us, but let's throw Wimberg out there as well. There we go. Actually, I want Wimberg there. Okay. So maybe this can help out some stuff. If that improves our penalty kill a little bit, we should be on a roll. And let's take it to December 1st. Okay. Go down to the empty slot. Fill empty slot. You. Of course, this guy has multiple spots. Sure, you. I don't care. Why couldn't this be simple? And finally, you go in there. I do not care. Just continue on the simulation. There it is, Jake being injured. Alright, so we got this guy coming in. Another pinch cycle, because of course. Yeah, I'm kind of fine with him being there. Sure, well, why not let him be that? Come on, against Edmonton, get a win. Oh. So we get a shootout loss. And the guy comes back, and now I have to pit him back in all of his stupid spots. Oops. This one, he's here as well. And finally, he's on 3-on-3. So rather than have this guy go twice, we will have him go once. Boom, boom. Okay. Come on, beat that Lynch. Good. Now beat Montreal. Oh my gosh, shootout loss. Okay, at least Bean's good to go. Boom, boom. Put Bean on the correct side. Alright, that's fine. Come on, beat Boston. Shootout loss, beat overtime win against the Kings. Come on, beat Tampa, and beat Vancouver. Boom. Oh my. No. So you beat the team that's not in your division, but you lose to the team that is. Awesome. Come on, beat Buffalo. Thank you. I gotta beat Florida here. Thank you. Now beat Pittsburgh. Definite, you have to beat Vegas. Gotta beat them. Thank you. Ottawa would be nice. Tampa would be nice. Toronto would be nice. I mean, Capitals would be nice to win. Or don't. Alright, finish strong with the loss to Dallas. Dang, this guy's killing it. Alright, moved up a little bit in the standings. That's good. 20% on the power play, 77% on the kill. It's slowly improving. Alex got 22 points. 3 of them were 3 power play points only. Wow. He's killing off their line. Dryscottle's got 21. Zach's got 19. Duclair's got 18. Nylander 18. Winberg 18. Thompson 16. Jones 16. Hamilton 16. Bukestad blah 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 blah. Hey, our 2 defensive guys are picking up some points. That's good to see. And goalies. Alright, Bennington's numbers are starting to rebound a little bit, so he's coming back to normal. So I think that, plus our penalty kill improving a little bit, is helping out a whole bunch. Alright, so I'm actually trying out a new strategy with my scouts. From the majority part, I'm doing a lot of my scouts to February 5th like normal. But the lesser known leagues like Extraliga and the DEL, I'm doing till December 22nd. So we'll go to 23rd, and I'm going to move those guys around, and then, you know what, we'll just finish the video here. Bluff, of course. Please don't make me edit all over these lines again. Thank you. No, you are not having my goalie. Okay, good. They have not in my trade block. Alright. Don't care. Carolina. Beat them. Thank you. Beat Winnipeg. Alright, while we're in here with our AHL team, I'm going to look at how our goalies are doing. Because they are important. I do want to know how they are doing. They're both still 70 overall. 10 games played, 5 wins. 20 games played, 13 wins. There we go. Bringing up some pretty decent numbers. Just hoping the team in front of them can help them a little bit. And looks like they are. So, hopefully this helps them grow. Alright, beat Winnipeg and then beat Calgary. Don't beat Winnipeg, beat Calgary, thank you. Nice, win Philly. Gotta beat Detroit, Devils. Beat Minnesota, thank you. Beat Nashville. No. Beat Nashville, beat Nashville. And then you also lose the Islanders. But you finish it off, you beat Arizona. And we are currently 19, 10, and 5. So we just did a quick look at some stats, so I'm just going to do a quick flyby of the stats. I'm pretty sure they're still the same. We've moved up, and Vegas has moved down, which is awesome. Ooh, penalty kill has improved a lot, and so has the penalty kill. The power play has gone up 1%. Well, let's look at our top guys from each, from forwards and defense. So these are our top guys, okay, and these are our top defensemen. Bean is having a great year, good for him. And then goalies, yep, Bennington's starting to prove his numbers, which is wonderful. So we've actually been going for quite a while, so I'm going to end the video here. Normally I would take it up to the January 1st, but since my scouts are right here, we're just going to end the video here. I'm going to do my scouts, and then we'll pick up next video and continue on. So thank you very much for watching. Click like and subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and until next time when we finish off this year, actually, yeah, I will see you later.